Hello, welcome to Pedalboards of Doom, and I am Lee. I will be giving you your news this week. Before I say anything more, I'm going to ask you like and subscribe and all that stuff because it really helps us out. So let's move on with the news. Today, Boss teased us so much with this picture and a statement saying, new Waza compact coming soon. So what do we think it is? Well, as we've got our finger on the pulse over at Pedalboards of Doom, and we've looked through all the comments and everything that everyone's saying, we reckon it's probably going to be something along the lines of an FZ2, which is what we're hoping for. But speculation suggests that it also could be either the slow gear, which would be really cool to see. Wonder what they'd add on to that. Or maybe a HM2, you know, the heavy metal. A lot of people asking for that. You know, it'd be, it's a little bit limited in terms of what it does as a pedal. So adding a Waza version of that, you know, what more are they going to add to it? I'm not sure they're going to go down that route. For my money, if I was a betting man, I'd put it on the Super Fuzz. But what do you think it will be? Something else that Boss could bring out, if they are really teasing us, is Boss used to make these watches, and they'd be like an SD1 watch. Maybe they'd do a Waza version of that. Same with the Boss mouse and the Boss cups. But who wants a square cup? Come on, man. You know, you were just drinking out the side of it. Or the corner. So yeah, that's Boss. I think it's going to be the FZ2, but put in the comments what you think it's going to be or what you'd like to see from Boss, because that is super exciting. Okay, moving on. Tonepedia, we have this week, last couple of weeks, we've released a few new pedals. We've got two pedals from TateFX, which is the Antares and the Raise the Dead. Super cool pedals being used by a lot of people. Go and have a look at it because they're really, really cool. The Antares especially, what you've got is an SD1 tube screamery. It's asymmetric clipping, but it's got a clean blend on it. Really, really cool. Go and try that out. Down the bottom left there, you can see that is a Tone Bender 1.5. Yep, that's right. Rare as rocking horse doo-doo. So go and try that. And then we've got the Sparkle Drive mod from Voodoo Labs. That is similar to the Antares in that it's a mid-hump overdrive tube screamerish with a clean blend. But that's also got a four-way clipping option where they describe it as you can go for your rhythm tones or you can go for your lead tones, but you know, it depends on the player really, in my opinion. Remember, you can swap your guitars around, swap your amps around, swap all the controls, change your controls and change the playing styles down the bottom as well, so you get a real feel for how them pedals sound. Oh yeah. Right, let's move on. What else have we got? So this is pretty cool. Oh look, my chin's gone. So we've got, it's not limited to these four guitars. These are the Prophecy Epiphones. What's really cool about these is they are working for the younger player who wants to shred. So Les Pauls and these sort of things can shred, but there are other guitars out there that ergonomically do it better and have better pickups and these sort of things. And this is Epiphone's take on it. I think these look fantastic. You can see the prices on them there. They're around $900, £825, I think, something along those lines. Some of them have asymmetrical necks, so as you're coming up the neck, it changes. And how it's, you know, it's not a full C, it's like a cut off C. Normally they will have an ebony neck, which is awesome. The cutaways are a little bit thinner or smaller on some of them, so you can get right up there and get your high notes. They've got Fishman Fluence pickups, which are great. The Fishman Fluence pickups are voiced differently for each guitar, but like in the Les Paul, it will be sound like a Fishman Fluence in its modern setting, which is its standard setting. Then when you coil tap it, you're actually going over to a different voicing, which is like a PAF sort of sound. So really, really cool. Go look at these. These are fantastic. Really, really great. I know they're Epiphones and they're expensive, but these look the nuts. If I was a young player in the bands that I used to play in, I'd definitely go for one of these. Absolutely amazing. That Explorer looks fantastic. And this is a personal add-in. Terrible picture, apologies, but Matt Bellamy's guitar, they've done a special red candy finish, and I'm not going to go on about this too much because I'm just adding this in because I love Muse. But yeah, this looks great. You can spec the guitar, so you can have these Evex Fuzz Factory in them, and you can have the Chaos pads. As you can see, all of these have got different setups on them. I think one's got a Floyd Rose somewhere. No, it hasn't. But yeah, really super cool. You can have MIDI added onto these guitars and all that sort of thing. You can go and be Matt Bellamy. Fantastic, awesome. Right, moving on. So we had these hit, and everyone was like, Amazon Basic pedals? What do I want an Amazon Basic pedal for? And you know, these are cheap. These are gonna be doing the job of, you know, what our Behringers used to be when we were younger and these sort of things, and it's pretty cool. But the reason I've mentioned them is because Amazon aren't making pedals. These are rebranded, man. So we've seen lots of reports, and it turns out that when you open them up and you look at the PCBs, they are none other than the Nux pedals, or Nux, or whatever you want to say. So they are the same. It's like that Spider-Man meme where he's pointing at himself. So same pedals, just probably a little bit cheaper. Is that a bad thing? No, this clon thing that's like right here is people are saying all over like that's fantastic. You've got like the silver and gold sounding clon set up on there. For the price they're charging, which is like 25 quid, what are you gonna get for that? When you sell second hand, they're gonna be like, they're gonna pay you to take them away, and you're gonna get a hell of a good pedal board for nothing. It's really cool, and what a time to be a new guitarist. Absolutely fantastic. We've said it year after year after year, and it seems to get better and better and better every year. So that is the news this week. Like and subscribe. We'll give you a new news roundup every week, and yeah, cool. See you soon. Bye.